to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. 25 yards that time. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So we're in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's taken in by Callaway. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. I know he wants to get his team back in the game. A 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some touch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. Man, able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Go! 91!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And his throw here is incomplete. Antonio Callaway, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He'll drop to throw. And he connects with Ertz. Good pick up there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Second down and inches. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Antonio Callaway with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have now moved out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to score. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next one. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 6-6, pull it high. Go.
On first down, it's Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be inside the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Now Sanders. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Go.
2nd and 6. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Danielle Hunter, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases. Whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Hey, Orville.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Right here.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Well, that play really didn't fool them. They completed the screen pass, but for lost yardage, a really nice play by the defense.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He'll look to throw. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. It would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Look at me. Go on. Let's go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to air. He's got a man. Complete. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Keyshawn Johnson, 75 yards. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
But they certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Hey, lock it. Kill.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He's got Fuller. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to, and that's caught inside the 30. And knock him down all the way inside the Minnesota 10. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 56 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Antonio Callaway saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Hey, Hayward.
Back to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
On the double.
51. Check back.
Hey, Wahoo! Now.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Get it.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Ready? 10 no-go. Hey, Oregon.
Back to throw. Going for it all. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.